Welcome to HodgePodge. Today we're going to tackle the Red Heart Granny Square Challenge. At least that's what I'm calling it because it was no fun. But in all seriousness, this is Black Carnation Code. And I think... yep, that's an I 5.5 millimeter hook right there you need. And I think that's all the information that I need from this label. We'll put this other one to the side. So I'm going to tear the label off. I never do this, but for this video I will. And there's so much information on this label that it's a little bit overwhelming, but I think I've got what I want right here. Maybe, no, right here. Right here. So this is the pattern for the granny square that you want to make. I'll hold that up there for a second for you guys. Okay, so what else do we need from this label? The label will tell us what color we're going to start with. So we're going to start with this white color, then we're going to go out to this darker red color, then this other color and black. Yeah, okay, so we'll put that to the side and let's look at the yarn. So I'll pull this out and... okay, that seems like a lot of yarn for one round of granny, but hey, you never know. And what's this stuff all over it? Why? What is that? I'm not a fan of that. It doesn't come off. What is that? Anyway, I'm going to start with an I 5.5 millimeter hook. And I'm going to make a slip knot. And I'm just going to go for it. Let's see what happens. So let's see. We're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to join to that fourth chain. Or that first chain right there. Okay. Easy enough. We've made ourselves a ring. Now we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's simple. Now we'll double crochet in the ring. Right there. Okay, and another double crochet. And I'm going to crochet over my tail. There's another double crochet. Now they want us to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And do another 3 double crochet in the ring. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And another 3 double crochet. 1. So far this is working up just like you would expect Red Heart yarn to work up. There we go. Chain 3. And I seem to have a lot of yarn left over, but let's see what happens. Okay, so that's 1 and 2, and we're going to join to that third chain. 1, 2, 3, right there. Okay. So this is what I have, and this is how much yarn I have left over. Yay! Okay, I guess that didn't work. Well, time to frog. I guess I couldn't expect miracles. Wasn't going to work from the first time. So let's start a little bit further up the yarn here, and let's try that again. So I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch me crochet in real time. Let's speed things up a little bit. Okay, so this is take 2, and we're gonna join, and I still didn't make it work. I have this much yarn left over. Well, that's a fail. Okay, let's pull it back. We'll frog all this work, because why not? And let's switch to a bigger hook. Let's do a J. We'll start a little further up the yarn and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? We'll frog again. So here I got too close. Okay. Well, let's pull that back. And we're dialing it in a little bit. We'll try here, because why not? I think with this yarn, the hardest thing is going to be trying to figure out where to start, because I seem to be having an issue with either having too long of a tail or too short of a tail, and I don't really know where to begin. I'm not sure where to start, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, so I have an idea. But let's just try one more time with this hook. Okay, so yeah, this is frustrating. So let's get a scissor and cut off this extra tail, because obviously I don't need all that extra and it's just getting in the way. So let's frog again. I lost track of how many times I frogged. And we'll start a little bit further up and let's see if that helps anything. Alright, we made it! Finally! It only took me... Gosh, I don't even know how long this took me. It took me way too long. But I finally got something. Okay, let's take a look at this for round 2. Okay. So I'm not going to make you sit here in real time and watch me crochet round 2 because that's just going to be too painful. So I'm going to crochet using the same hook and hope for the same result. Okay, so here we are finishing the round. And as you can see, I've got quite a bit of yarn left. Why do I have so much yarn left? I don't understand. What to do? Well, obviously this hook isn't going to work. So let's grab a bigger one. We're going to go up one size and see if that helps. Nope, that didn't help. I mean, it's a little bit better, I guess, but I still have all this yarn left. Look at all this stuff. Okay. Let's grab a bigger hook. Why not? So let's try this one more time, see what happens. Okay, so I still have a lot of yarn left. Oh, this is frustrating. So I frogged it back and got a bigger hook. We're going to work with a 9mm now, which is ridiculous for a granny square if you ask me, but it is what it is at this point, and I still have a lot of yarn left, so my only option is just to go up in hook size until I figure this out. This is really weird. And I still have yarn left. So what do they say in the notes here? Yep, okay. It's all about your tension. So pull some stitches out. Loosen your gauge. Maybe that's my problem. Okay, I'm gonna pull out a 10 hook, which, if I thought the 9 was ridiculous, this is downright clowny. Let's see what happens. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go back to the 9mm and we're gonna work as loose as I possibly can. I am not a loose crocheter. I do not like my stitches to be loose. This is painful. Okay, so this isn't working. It's not working. Okay, I'm gonna pull a few stitches out and tighten my tension. Maybe that'll work. Let's try a little bit tighter. Let's see. Okay. Maybe that will work. Join right here. And work with me yarn. Here we go. All right, I'll take it. There we go. Finally, the second round is finished. So let's take a look at our pattern. This is the third round. Okay. So let's see what we can make happen with the same hook in the third round. Okay, well, here we are at the end of the round, and we didn't quite make it. And it looks a hot mess. Not happy. Okay, so I think I'm gonna frog this round and try again with tighter tension. Let's see how that goes. Okay, that worked out a little bit better. And I think I kinda sorta made it, I guess. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. No, I'm gonna pull it back. I'm gonna pull it back because I'm a perfectionist and I can't help myself. So I'm gonna try to do this a little bit tighter, and maybe I can get another couple of millimeters of yarn so that next color isn't poking through. And let's see. Yep, I think I'm happy with that. Okay, it looks a little better. Okay, I'll take that. There we go. So here's the pattern again. We're gonna look for the next round. I'm just going to keep using the same hook and hope for the same result. So here we go. Chain 6 and work in that first chain 3 space. Let's see what happens here. Join, and there we are. Okay, that was not too painful. So let's work the last round and see what happens. I'm going to use the same hook, and here we go. Okay, here we go up to the end, and I've hit it right on the nail. Not too bad. Now here we go. This is the finished square, and it only took me about 2 hours to make. So let's see, the motif is supposed to equal, it says 6 inches. Let's see how big this is. And I've got 6 inches right on the money, right there. And let's see the other way. 6 inches. So it looks like I've got an unblocked 6-inch square. Now, what do I think about this square? I think it's cute. It's okay. It's a little holy. The tension is really loose, floppy. I don't really like it, to be honest with you. I'm not a fan. So I'm gonna try again because why not? And this time I'm gonna use my eye hook. I'm gonna use an eye 5.5mm hook. And I think I've got a little surprise up my sleeve. So here we are at the end, and I've got my cute little first round done, and I'm gonna grab my scissor. And I'm gonna snip off the end. Yep, and pull the yarn through because I have all this extra ridiculous yarn that makes no sense at all. And I'm gonna snip the end there, right there, that beginning tail. And there's my round one done. Now I'm gonna attach my yarn with a slip knot. Oh, I'll try that again. So put a slip knot on my hook, and it doesn't really matter how long that tail is. I'm going to insert it into that same chain 3 space that we finished with, and there we go. Join my yarn and chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to crochet right over those tails. Since I crochet so tight, three double crochet should be more than enough to hold those tails in place for me. So that's 3. And I'll just move those out of the way and crochet the rest of the round. So here I am at the end. I'll join and I'll slip stitch into that first chain 3 space, and I'm gonna snip those tails. And I'll guarantee that they won't move on me at all. So here we go. I'm gonna get rid of all this extra yarn. Oh, that's so satisfying. And I'll just pull the yarn through. Look at all that extra yarn I've got. I don't understand this yarn at all. I really don't understand it. But look how cute it is. Yep, thumbs up from me. So I'll join the next color with a slip knot. Here we go. We'll start with a slip knot. And we'll join in that same chain 3 space that we left off in. Get our tails straight. Oh. There we go. And chain 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And crochet right over those tails. We're going to do 3 double crochet right here. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, and now we'll crochet the rest of the round. Okay, so we've reached the end of the round with plenty of color left. Here we go, pull these tails. And we'll count 1, 2, 3 and join in that 3rd chain. There we are. And slip stitch in the chain 3 space. Now look at all this yarn I have left over. Just gonna snip where the color changes and pull that yarn through. And here's the tails. I'm going to snip those right off. Bye-bye, tails. And this is what we've got so far. So now I'm going to put the next color onto my hook with a slip knot. Just like that. And I'm going into that same chain 3 space that we left off in. And there's a join. Get our tail straight and chain 6. And we're going to work right over those tails. 3 double crochet. There's 1 and 2 and 3. There. Give the tails a little yank and put them to the side and carry on with the round. Okay, now we'll pull those tails a little bit and we'll join to the 3rd chain. There we go. And slip stitch into the chain 3 space. We're going to get rid of all this extra yarn. Pull that yarn through. Now we'll just turn this over, give our tails a tug. There we go. And snip them right off. So this is what we have so far. I think it's looking cute. And it's a whole lot easier than the other way. So far this square has taken me about maybe 10 minutes, which is a lot better than 2 hours. There, I'm happy. So now we'll attach the last color, which is this black color, with a slip knot. And we're going to go right into that same chain 3 space. Move our tails to the side. There we go. And we'll chain 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we'll crochet right over those tails. That's 1. 2 double crochet, and there's 3 double crochet, and a chain 1, and then we'll crochet the rest of the round. So here we come to the end. We'll make our last 2 double crochet and join to the 3rd chain, our beginning chain right here. And there we have it. I'm going to slip stitch into that beginning chain 3 space. Fix my yarn here. There, it looks better. And I'm going to get rid of all this extra yarn. Let's just snip this right here and pull it through. And now I'm going to yank my tails, give them a nice tug. There we go. And snip them off. Just move that to the side for now. And this is what we have. A finished square. Now I don't think it's that much smaller than the first square that I made, but I think it's prettier. The tension is better, it's less holy. I think, let's see, let's measure it. Yeah, it's measuring a 5-inch. So we lost an inch. Let's see, yep, I've got a 5-inch square. We lost an inch, but I think what we lost in size we made up for in beauty. I think this looks great. This is way better. It's less floppy. It's less full of holes. I think it would make a really cute blanket. You can see where the joins were. There's no yarn poking out anywhere. The back looks great. The color changes are beautiful. And yeah. Would I buy this yarn again? No. Is it a yarn worth trying? Sure, why not? If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.